Start that YouTube channel. Start making videos. Create that channel. Begin to upload those videos even when nobody watches, even when all you're getting are 0 views or is 0 views. Keep posting, keep creating those videos, keep showing up. And I'm going to tell you why. Even when nobody watches, keep showing up. Now, I completely understand the need to have a YouTube channel to probably grow your business, grow your personal brand, put yourself out there, monetization, and all these amazing things, opportunities that come with owning or having a YouTube channel, a platform that is yours, right? I completely get that. But along the way, there are so many benefits that we ignore. We are all about the views now, and the views are incredibly important, as I've said. But there are so many benefits to having a YouTube channel that also have nothing to do with monetization. So what I'm saying is, even if you don't have a desire to become a content creator, still open a YouTube channel, right? Because when you have a YouTube channel, your videos can be private, right? Nobody has to know those videos even exist. Your videos can be unlisted, meaning only those that you know that you send the links to will be able to watch it. It means that the videos are not public. Do you get what I'm saying? So owning that channel does not automatically mean your videos are going to be public, right? It means that you control what you put up there. You can put it there, you can take it off whenever you want. If you do aspire to be a content creator and you do want to be a content creator and an influencer, go ahead and open that channel even if nobody watches. Because guess what? All the big creators that you admire now, myself included, I hope, all these big creators did not become big overnight. They all started from zero. There is no way up. It has to be from zero, except maybe you're a golden spoon baby or a trust fund baby, or what did they, silver spoon? I said golden spoon. Let's say you're a silver spoon type of baby, or your generational wealth runs in your family and you're born into wealth, and that's fantastic. That's good. But what percentage of the human population is that? Good. So if you belong to the other percentage where you're trying to make a way for yourself and you just want to explore this path and you have to grow from somewhere, then go ahead and do it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you have to start from zero either ways. Take a look at me. If nobody's story inspires you, mine should inspire you with how this channel came about, right? I always thank God that I did not go out to drag people from my other older channels that, oh, come over here, have a new channel, because then people can explain away the success of the channel so far. Then people can make excuses for it and try to rationalize it. But God is so good because he did it in such a way that only him takes the glory and only him can say, yes, he did this and he's doing it this way. Because there were times when I was posting on this channel, crickets, zero crickets. But now that is not the situation. And to the glory of God, we're growing every single day. There are people that watched my Netflix video and they did not subscribe. That is absolutely fine. You're not mandated to subscribe. You're not interested in the content or whatever. They just wanted the gist and they got the gist and they left. Fantastic. That is great. The point is, I was at zero at one point. Now I am no longer at zero. The only way up is from here. The only way you can go up is if you start. If you don't start, you're just going to remain at the same point and not grow at all. Now, I understand that fear of showing up and only getting 10 views. I get it. People are going to laugh at you. Your colleagues are going to say, Madam, 10 views. Well done, no. Because we live in a world where people determine whether they are going to watch a video by the number of views it already has, right? So out in the world, right, in the real world, we complain about people not getting hired, about not getting job opportunities because of your years of experience. And then we hear people say things like, oh, well, how am I going to acquire those years of experience if you won't even give me a chance? Well, how am I going to get 100 million views if you're not going to watch the video just because it has 10 views? How am I going to grow to have 100 million followers or subscribers if you're not following and subscribing to my channel because I only have 10 subscribers? Do you get what I'm saying? It works the same way. We live in such a world where people want you to justify yourself. People want other people to do the groundwork. People want other people to lay the foundation, to do the hard work, and then they can just come in the middle of it and then begin to cruise. That's what people want, right? Oh, I completely get it. There are times I upload videos and they don't do the numbers I hope they're going to do. It is absolutely fine. I upload another one because it is not just about the views. It is about who you are becoming in the process of consistently showing up, about who you're becoming in the process of making those videos. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't become great at making videos overnight. You keep doing it over and over and over and over. There is only so much how to make videos you can consume. At the end of the day, you will get better only by doing it. There was a period where I went months without wearing makeup, like months. The first time I was going to do makeup after that, I struggled because it wasn't something I was doing consistently and repeatedly. When I did my makeup today, it took me 20 minutes. All of this took me 20 minutes. I shocked myself. I was like, what? I'm done? This was something that would take me almost an hour to get through before. Do you get what I'm saying? You have to do it over and over and over and over and over to get to a comfortable place. So it's not just about the views. It is about you and who you're becoming and the skills you're building in that process of showing up. Let me use my journey on Instagram, for example, on my new Instagram platform, right? When I started, nobody knew, okay? The people that were following me, maybe one follower today, I'll go another 5 days, it's only one follower, but I was posting twice, 2 times a day, once in the morning and once in the evening to one follower, and we get a couple of views, maybe 10 views, and we decided to go up to about 200 views, and then I would get a random follower there. But it was just gradual, right? Then there was the next phase of the people who knew me starting to follow me, right? And then they followed and they were there. They were quiet. They weren't really engaging or sharing the content or egging me on. In fact, they were questioning my type of content. They were questioning the type of content I was creating now, which was one of the reasons why I decided to start over. I think I need to make a completely different video about this because maybe the reason you're holding yourself back is because of this reason right here. I didn't care what they said. They will joke about it. They will say, oh, I didn't care. It's doing motivational. Yes, she's doing it. Invite me to come speak at your event. Invite me for public speaking gigs. Okay? Invite me to be a speaker at your conference, at your church. I'll come. I'll speak by the grace of God. Jenica is doing that. Yes, she's doing that. And do you get what I'm saying? So I understand that season of showing up and it's just quiet, but then you see progress, and then the more you show up, the more you grow, because every content I was putting out, there was something I was trying to, what can I do better with this one? Okay, maybe if you do it this way, you have to try. How can you become good at something if you don't give yourself permission to be bad at it? How can you become great at something if you don't start being bad at it and give yourself room to learn? And you make mistakes over and over, and then you learn, and then you start to improve, and then you start to grow, and then you start to become someone that people can learn from as well. But you have to start. You cannot magically become an expert. Do you get what I'm saying? So I went through that process of, getting better, refining my content. Okay, what they like, what did not eat, what could I have done better? What can I adjust? All this mental work. And it sounds like work just talking about it, but really it is not, because when you start to do something and you're zoned in on that thing, that's all you'll be able to think about when you're sleeping, when you're eating, when you're in the shower, when you're in church, when you're at work, everything you're doing, your mind is constantly thinking about things and helping you to come up with creative ways to excel at that thing. That's because you've started doing it, and your mind now understands that it's not status quo anymore, and there's this thing that we have to succeed at that we're doing now. So come up with ways, what to do. Show me how to do it. Show me how I can make work. Me how I can work with what I have. I can make work what I have. I've said it over and over. I don't think people believe me. I'm filming with a ring light right now, not the fancy ones that they are selling today. The ones makeup artists use, that round one on the distance. That is what I am filming with. I'm sitting right here on top of my head. That's why my videos are bright. I didn't get that. That's what I'm using, because when I went to check lights and all of that, they were expensive. It was like thousands of dollars. I was like, but I'm still going to show up. So how am I going to show up? I'm going to sit in front of the window like I'm doing right now, and then turn on my ring light and make work the camera that I have. Even though this camera got broken when I traveled last time, and I carried up down, and then the neck it is not stable anymore. We're making it work. I'm still showing up. It is with doing that I was able to grow. So you have to give yourself permission to fail, and then to get better, to be bad at it, and then to become good, and then to be better, and then to become great at it. It is a process. The more you do it, the better you get. Now, let me share with you some things that you gain when you start a YouTube channel, even when nobody watches, okay? Number one is the skill that you build. You build capacity. You build a skill. Now you're editing. Now you're creating, okay? You're telling a story where it starts, where the middle is, and where the end is. You know it. Do you get what I'm saying? You're getting better at it. Even if you don't know everything at once, but you're getting better at it. You're not caught up in perfection, right? You're not trying to perfect every single content you create. No, you're just trying to make this one work, move on to the next. Make this one work, learn from it, move on to the next. Do you get what I'm saying? So you build the skill. That is a skill that nobody can take away from you. That is a skill that can be monetized one way or another. Do you get? It's not everybody that has editing skills, okay? It's not everybody that can edit a video successfully, or that can edit it the way you might end up being able to edit it. Maybe then, as much as you do it, that, oh, you know what, I actually do like doing this thing, and then you take it up professionally. You build skill. Number two, you build your self-esteem. You start to realize that, oh, I can show up. I don't need permission. This is who I am. I have confidence in who I am. The more you do it, it might not happen with video 1. It might not even happen with video 10. Maybe it might happen with video 20. But you are building. That's what building is. Do you get what I'm saying? When you build, it doesn't just happen overnight. It's not just like snap your finger and then it happens. No, you build. It's like brick, and then you're building layers to this thing. So you're building this person who is extra confident, and the way you walk is even better, because now you're speaking, and then the more you do it, you're sharing this thing that you believe in, whatever it is that you're talking about, and the more you do it, the more it makes you feel good. And when you feel good about yourself, you're building self-esteem, and then you need permission, confident, or better speaker. You're in the process of becoming that person, just because you decide to open a YouTube channel and be posting videos that no one watches. You learn discipline. I don't know a successful creator, and I'm talking about people that went viral overnight and then whatever. I'm talking about people who build, right, and are successful at it, who is not disciplined. You will build that even when you don't know that you're building the discipline. Because you have a structure, and you're showing up for that structure that you have. This video that I'm making right now, I did not want to make this video. I was tired. I was in my head giving myself reasons why I didn't need to make this video, and why I could make it another time. But I was like, you know what? No, that person that is greater than who I am right now doesn't make excuses. They show up even when they don't feel like it. Even when their eyes are red, they still find a way to show up. Do you get what I'm saying? That's discipline. So you're not relying on motivation anymore. Ginger, you don't need all of that, because you're disciplined. And this is a habit that you're now building. And guess what? It reflects in other areas of your life as well, because now you can see the evidence of discipline and structure, and so you just reproduce it in other aspects of your life. Next one. Oh, before we talk about the next one, have you gotten your book? Have you gotten your copy of Azika? If you haven't and you're watching this right now, please click the link in the bio or in the description box and go get your copy. You can get it as an e-copy. You can get it as a paperback like this. This is a beautiful novel. You will love it. Shout out to everyone who has gotten their copies already. Thank you so much. Shout out for the beautiful reviews. I love it. It makes me so happy. It's just so encouraging. The book 2 is coming very, very, very soon. Now, don't say, oh, I'm going to wait for the entire series. No. That is not how it works. You have to read book 1 first. And it is not part 1, part 2. Not anything like that. So books are going to be standalone, meaning you can read anyone in any order and not feel lost. However, you would enjoy it better if you read as book 1, book 2, book 100, however long God says it is going to be. Points being, You can read this book cover to cover. You will enjoy it and you will not miss anything. Or there's no cliffhanger. Basically, that's what I'm saying. There's no cliffhanger here that should keep you from reading it until book 2 is ready. No, go get your copy right now. In fact, pause this video. We're going to pause. I'm going to take a nap, and then you're going to click the link in the bio or in the description box or in the comment section and go get your copy. You can get it as an e-copy. You can get it as a paperback like this, and get it on Kindle as well. So if you have Kindle on your phone and you'd like to just have it as Kindle, you can get that. Get multiple copies. You should get multiple copies. Get for your friends, care for your family members. This book is amazing. You will love this book. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Oh, but I don't know what to post about. I don't know the topic to post about. I don't know the niche I want to be. I don't know. Niche doesn't come by not starting. Clarity. I understand you're listening to all these gurus, and that's fantastic, However, there are times when you cannot find your niche until you start. Sometimes you have to start first. You might think you really like something, and that's going to be your niche, and then you start to do it and you realize it's too much work. I don't want to do that. So you need to start. Clarity comes from starting and doing. It doesn't come from planning. Clarity is not theoretical. It is in the place of showing up consistently that your mind begins to clear up and you begin to get direction as to which way you want to go, what you want to go with, how you want to go about it. Oh, I like this niche after all. Well, maybe I should explore this niche. Oh, what? I do like this more, so maybe I can stay here with this more. Oh, well, maybe these can be my content pillars. Oh, those are things that are going to come to you after you have started. So clarity comes with doing. It doesn't come with planning to do. Start a YouTube channel even if nobody watches, because you leave a legacy behind. You have a place to document your memories if you're into vlogs and all those things. You've a place to document yourself, to create memories. That is something nobody can take away from you. And like I said at the beginning of the video, it's not even something that has to be public. You can do it and put it on private. Nobody has to see it. You can do it and put it on unlisted and only send the link to the people that you want to see it. It's that simple. You build some sort of legacy for yourself, or some sort of memory box, transcends time, and as long as YouTube continues to exist. Listen to me. You don't need to go viral. You don't need to have your videos blow up. You just need to show up honestly, and someone that needs what you're offering will find it. Go get your copy of Azika. Watch either of these videos. Subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Thank you to everyone who has gotten their copy of Azika. Thank you so much. Thank you. I pray God replenishes your pockets and continues to provide for you. If you haven't gotten it, I pray God blesses you and gives you enough resources to purchase multiples in Jesus' name. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye. Get your copy.